Fantastic day to one and all. December 30th, 2022. And it is day 999 of the Be Fantastic World Tour. It's about to get started on this next leg, which will be maybe a little bit of the hub, but the big move is to the Caribbean, an island in Belize. And it should prove to be a very interesting new chapter. You know, I have many sayings to help people as a life coach and philosopher. My buddy was saying, well, you do a lot of things that aren't kind to yourself. You know, and the number one commitment is to be kind to yourself, and it's the hardest commitment. And so I drink sometimes. You guys know me. And that's not being kind to yourself. Anything in excess, I don't do it too much excess, but drinking is not the healthiest thing. But the three commitments are: try to be kind to yourself. It's the number one commitment and the hardest. Exercise. I don't exercise enough. So I should be kinder to myself and exercise more. So he said, why don't you do as you say? Well, it's trying to be kind to yourself. Trying to be kind to others, which most people find easier than being kind to themselves. And try to be kind to the environment. I'm very kind to the environment because we all need to take accountability for our actions. I love it here in Egypt that you reuse things, and when they do construction, they don't paint with aerosol cans on the street. They use rocks for their markers. It's pretty cool. And they reuse their bricks. They do a lot of reusing here. And I do a lot of eco art. I don't know if you see it around me, but I've shown it to people. So this morning's quote, and as you know, I send out motivational quotes to my 180 plus WhatsApp groups. It's embrace change. As we change, we grow wiser. And I've had a lot of changes in my life. I've lived a long life. I've been around the world, and I've done some amazing things, which led me to dedicate my life to sharing the three commitments to kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to all others, be kind to the planet. Simple message. And I hope people are following it. It's not easy. It's not easy. 4.7 trillion cigarette butts get thrown on the ground each year. What do you do with a cigarette? I don't smoke, but it's very difficult not to throw it down on the ground. And unfortunately, they've caused forest fires. That stupid act. At least put the cigarette out. Throw it out the window. I love the person that their cigarette ashtray fills up and then they dump it out the window. It makes no sense. Humans make no sense. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to be a human. My wife used to say I'm from a different planet. I thought it was a put down, but turns out it's a compliment. Anyway, I don't like to talk about negative things, but 2023 is going to be interesting. Last couple of years here in Egypt have been very interesting. I'm pretty well known in Sharm with over 1,200 ambassadors of kindness. Lost count after 1,000. I know there's quite a bit more. They're very kind here. I hope to meet more kind people in Belize and make that a fantastic city. And day 1,000 tomorrow, the end of the year. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, and stay tuned because it's going to start getting interesting. These videos. Hopefully, you found something of value in each one of them. Sometimes it's just a cooking show. Sometimes it's just some advice. Sometimes it's an interview. I've had some fantastic interviews on this channel. Anyway, subscribe, like, share if you haven't yet. And please send me comments, send me invitations, send me advice and suggestions, and send me good wishes and nice things. On all the channels, we don't talk politics, all the WhatsApp channels, or business, or religion. We like to keep it just kindness, positivity, and helpful information to make your life better. It's Dr. Fantastic, a.k.a. Santa, a.k.a. Monty Cook III, and see you tomorrow. Out.